Hello, my name is Judy Vitale, and I'm here with your weekly horoscopes at work from readthestars.com. It's Mercury retrograde. I'm going to have to go a little more slowly than usual because I'm finding that I am misspeaking a lot. So I'm just going to go nice and slow. The other good reason to go nice and slow is that we're going to have an eclipse of the moon this week on Wednesday at 15 degrees of Aries and 5 minutes in conjunction with Uranus after it has made a square with Pluto. And then on Tuesday, we're also going to have Sun opposite Uranus. So this is going to be a very tense time for people. Be patient with yourself and with your fellow human beings. You must be able to tolerate the fact that life is not perfect. And if you have any question about that, just start a conversation. I have had the experience recently of just about everyone I speak to telling me about the problems that they're having, and I can tell them about a few of my own as well. But anyway, let's go through the week day by day to see how we can plan it out the best for all of us, okay? On Monday, we're going to have the moon in Pisces. People get a little bit dreamy, and after about 3:38 p.m. on Monday Eastern Time, you're going to have a void of course moon and Mercury retrograde, which is still going on because, as I've already said, but in case you didn't hear it, Mercury retrograde adds to the difficulty in making connections. And the void of course moon makes it really, really difficult. Be very careful if you have any kinds of agreements, including just a simple purchase to accomplish on Monday afternoon and evening Eastern Time. On Tuesday at 6:07 Eastern Time, the moon will move into Aries and get ready for that eclipse. The sun will be opposite Uranus in the afternoon and square Pluto. And then on Wednesday, very early in the morning, there will be this eclipse. Now, the eclipse is one thing. It occurs in Aries, so if you have anything that's around that Uranus square Pluto thing that's going on right now, the sun is entering into that square, making a T-square, and also making it all just very, very tense. The other thing that I like to look at when I talk about eclipses is what areas of the world are they visible in. This will tell us a little bit about world events. And if you look at the next two eclipses, which is this one and another one about 2 weeks from now, you're going to find that it's bringing Russia and the United States together somehow. So I don't know if this is going to be in a good way or in a bad way, but there is going to be a lot of news in the world about these two areas of the world being brought together. South America may also be brought into it. On Thursday, early in the morning, well, the moon goes void, of course, by the way, at 10:20 a.m. on Wednesday. It's another day to just be really careful about what you do and don't do and what you say and don't say. It's a time when people are just going to be fed up. And with the Aries energy, whatever we're thinking just comes out. It's very difficult to hold back or edit. So, just be careful about causing damage that you won't be able to repair later in terms of your relationships. On Thursday, with the moon in Taurus, I think that it's going to be probably the most peaceful day of the week. This is the day to get things done, although it's never good to ask for something that is going to involve someone making a change when the moon is in Taurus, because people like to keep things the way that they are. Friday, same deal, moon in Taurus. But we're going to need this steadiness and this quiet and maybe just a little bit of stability for those 2 days. It'll probably feel pretty good. The moon goes void, of course, 8:49 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday evening. Saturday, the moon goes into Gemini. The weekend looks rather pleasant, exciting, happy. Venus will oppose Uranus on Saturday. So, a surprise invitation, a spontaneous spur of the moment idea. Let's go do something. That could go over really, really well, especially if you've been having relationship problems on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we have the moon in a trine with Venus, and that's always good for friendship and romance and all those great things. This week in Pittsburgh, I will be reading on the day of the eclipse at Journeys of Life in Shadyside. I hope that if you're in the area, you'll come by and get a reading. It's a very good time to sit down and really consider what's going on with your life and how you can put it in a good direction for you. I'll be there on Wednesday and again on Saturday for for the blessing of the animals, and we'll be doing readings for you and your pet, as well as just for you or just for your pet, however you like it. My pets will be there with me, and Harriet and Henry, my little doggies, and we will be doing readings, and also a little bit of pet Reiki if you're into that. I'm available for that as well. So also I'm available for private video readings through my website, readthestars.com. All you need to do is go to that website, readthestars.com, click on private video readings, fill out a form. I'll send back a request for payment by PayPal or by check. And once I receive it, I will provide you with a 5 to 7 minute private reading of me and on your chart. And I think that, this is something people find to be very valuable, especially if they're not ready to get the full-blown reading or they just need a tune-up or something. For you New Yorkers out there, I'll be holding office hours in the Flatiron District on Friday, October the 24th. So if you're interested in that, just contact me, as anybody can contact me any time of the day or night at Judy, Judi, at readthestars.com.